Hello, this is Coffee Driven Development, and in this walkthrough I will show the main functionality of our Swagger editor and REST client app. It lets you paste an OpenIP specification, edit it with validation, browse endpoints, run try-it-out requests through the server to avoid CORS, and then see executed request history and analytics. I will start from the header and authentication, then move to the editor and viewer, and finish with history and the about page. First, let's look at the header. When you're not logged in, you can see sign in and sign up buttons. There is link to about page in the header and one in the footer. There is a language switcher that I will show later, and the theme switcher. Let's go to sign up page and show client-side validation. If you add some bad credentials, you see some errors. If you add something possible, you will register, stay signed in, and will be redirected to the main page. Here you can see some changes. There is history and sign out buttons instead of sign in and sign up. Let's continue with the main page. It shows split view with editor and Swagger viewer. On the left you can see the default schema that loads if you don't have a saved one. Let's quickly remove it and see empty viewer. Paste it back and see how application detects format, validates schema and populates endpoints. If you have invalid schema, you will see errors. Also, you can convert to JSON and JSON to YAML. Let's try to save schema. For this, we will use a different one. Click Save Schema, sign out, default one. Try to sign in again. And instead of default one, you see the saved one. Next, let's see responsiveness. If the width of the screen is smaller than height, the orientation changes. Also, for smaller screens, there is changes in the header. Next is the Swagger viewer. The viewer lists endpoints organized by path and HTTP method. When I select endpoint, I can see the details like parameters and available status codes with descriptions. If we try to execute using available ID, you will see response body, response headers. It generates a curl, so you can use it in other places. For example, here. As you can see, the response is the same as the response here. Because I am logged in, request execution is tracked. Now we'll open history, and we will see all requests that I made on this account. They're all filtered by timestamp. You can open and see some details. If you haven't made any requests yet, you will go to history and see empty page. If you try to access history without authorization, you will be redirected to the main page. Finally, here is the About page with project description, information about Rolling Scope School with link to the course, our development team, technologies used on the project. Also, I wanted to show language switcher on the About page, on registration page with errors. Let's log in to show history. On the history page, on the main page not so much because our specs is in English. So that's it. Thanks for watching.